Ever wonder what happens when a hero gets a do-over? A chance to rewrite not just battles, but also relationships. Before we dive into the latest developments, please subscribe and hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Let's explore how Sung Jinwoo is navigating a second shot at romance. The world knows Sung Jinwoo is the strongest hunter. His story is filled with relentless action, incredible power, and battles against seemingly insurmountable odds. But even the mightiest heroes have moments of quiet desire, a yearning for connection beyond the battlefield. Originally, a beautiful romance unfolded between Jinwoo and Cha Hae-in. Their bond deepened over time, creating a heartwarming subplot within the intense narrative. However, with the arrival of Solo Leveling Karma, things shifted. Time reset.
Erasing their shared history.
Jinwoo retains his memories, but Ha remembers nothing. 27 years are spent in isolation, fighting a war that reshapes reality. When Jinwoo finally returns to South Korea, he seeks a second chance at happiness with Cha. The ongoing short manga series, Moments in Between, offers glimpses of this rekindling romance, despite the timeline reset. Sparks are already flying as familiar feelings resurface between them. Solo Leveling began as a novel and quickly evolved into a record-breaking manhwa. Its compelling story captured fans worldwide with thrilling action sequences. The original ending was unexpectedly bittersweet. Jinwoo won, but at a great cost. Driven by regret over lost lives, Jinwoo requested the rulers to use the Cup of Reincarnation because he wished for another chance to fix past mistakes and rewrite his destiny. And this led him back in time as a teenager with all his memories intact. Unfortunately, those around him didn't share those memories. And his family, friends, and Cha Hae-in started anew, unaware of the powerful hunter he once was. It's a fresh start, requiring them to build their connection from the ground up. This new romance is something many fans wished that they saw more of in the original story. It's a relationship that ultimately blossoms into marriage and family with the birth of their son, Sung Soo-ho. Moments in Between began on June 24th, 2026, with episode 1, followed by episode 2 on July 8th. And these short stories beautifully capture a tender moment between Jinwoo and Cha after the time rewind. Cha's unique ability to recognize Jinwoo's scent plays a key role. A faint familiarity lingers hinting at buried memories. Uh, it suggests that even without conscious recollection, her feelings for him are already present. There are many different scents in the world, and a familiar scent. Taeyeon's words perfectly encapsulate this budding connection. And um, while Solo Leveling isn't primarily a romance story, the relationship between Jinwoo and Cha stands out. Uh, um, it is the most fleshed out and emotionally resonant bond within the action packed narrative. They first met during an A-class dungeon raid in chapter 65 of the manhwa. His scent immediately intrigued her. Their connection grew slowly with tender moments woven into the intense storyline, and then it became official in chapters 190 and 191 with their marriage and the arrival of Suho. Uh, the sequel, Solo Leveling Ragnarok, further explores their family life, focusing on their son, Suho, though set in a separate timeline. It provides additional depth to their relationship. Uh, and Solo Leveling Karma, Netmarble Studios' upcoming game, is amplifying this romance through the moments in between series as promotional content. The game, planned for release in late 2026 on PC and mobile, features Trugong himself involved with the storyline. The game takes place during the challenging 27-year Monarch War. While Jinwoo is largely isolated, the possibility of interactions with Cha remains open. Expect to see corrupted versions of Jinwoo's allies created by Antares. A twisted version of Cha-in could emerge, forcing Jinwoo into a heartbreaking confrontation. And um, this may allow for more emotional exploration between them. Um, we eagerly await the game's release and future episodes of Moments in Between. Uh, it is exciting to see these characters given another chance at love. Speaking of chances, did you know that Sung Jin Woo's power level is so high he could probably smell a date from a mile away? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.